What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Irony Ray at 1705. Today, got part 4. We're going to be going through the Viridian Forest and into Pewter City to fight Brock. As you'll notice, well, after this guy shows us how to catch a Pokemon, like in every game. As you'll notice in this game later on that, yeah, Mankey and a couple of my guys have been trained up a little bit, just because I'm trying to level them up before I go fight Brock, because like I said, this game's a little different, not sure what to expect. Well, at least I wasn't. This episode was pre-recorded and fast-forwarded, so I figured I could get more stuff done in one episode, and you guys would enjoy it, because it's more fast-paced, I guess. But I found out Brock's team is freaking crazy, and I know that the gyms are going to be freaking super hard. And I was thinking about catching the Shroomish because I was like, maybe I'll need it, against Brock. But I was like, nah, I think he's only going to have a couple Geodudes and Onix. But, boy, was I wrong. Definitely wrong about that one. But, in this one also, I've got some of the battle scenes from the players, like in the Viridian Forest, skipped. And that's just because why am I going to waste, 3 minutes or so on a battle? It's pointless for you guys to watch. But I freaking got paralyzed right here, and that was pretty annoying, but what can you do? Plus, watch this, okay? I'm paralyzed, I'm hitting through paralyzed, and I'm hitting through sand attacks. I've already had like 3 sand attacks, and I think that's like 4 or 5 sand attacks, and that's lower my accuracy every time, and I freaking still hit. And I'm paralyzed. That was crazy. Hex gods love me. But I go ahead and switch to Blitz so I can get some leveling done in the Viridian Forest, because Ember is going to be super effective against pretty much everything. I know there's a couple Pidgeys and whatnot in here, but pretty much everything else is Bug type and or Grass type, something like that. So skip that guy. I'm not sure how many Pokemon he had, and then I skipped. I was like, I'm not walking that way, so that's why. It glitched. I walked out of the grass before I started recording again, so that's why that happened right there. But I was thinking about battling that dude. I was like, nah, just keep on moving. I was hoping to not run into a bunch of wild Pokemon, but I wound up doing that anyway. But I was like, man, I'm not pausing and then unpausing this every time, so I just didn't. 2-hit KO the Venonat. I think that's Venonat, and get level 10. That's pretty sweet, I guess. But hope everyone enjoys the series, all that good stuff. It's pretty interesting because I'm not really sure what's going on in this game. Not sure how it's going to pan out, what the gyms are going to have. Like I said, because I'm used to freaking Brock having Onix and Geodudes, and Misty having Starmie and Staryu, and I don't think she has anything. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Hopefully, I bet the Elite Four is going to be hard. I'm just assuming, but Brock had 6 Pokemon and some ones I've never seen, and I'm running into like Sunskirts, and that's like 3rd gen, so I don't even know what's going on. I didn't even know that I was about to get hit with a bubble right here, and it didn't even do anything besides lower my speed. But like I said, the game's definitely different. It must be a hack version. I don't know what the name of it is, but obviously not normal FireRed, or I would be playing with the freaking Charmander right now, which is my was my intent to start with. I was going to play with Charmander, but of course not. This guy's got a little Paris. It's got 2 little mushrooms on its head, and I would probably eat those. Okay, you would eat them? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, me and Kristen would eat them. You all remember her, I'm sure, because she was in some of my commentaries. But finally in Pewter City, like I said, you're going to want to go to the PC and definitely heal up your Pokemon, because you're probably going to lose to Brock if you're playing the one I'm playing. If any of you would like to play along with me and want to catch up to me and all that good stuff, then I'll leave the link down in the next description on the next video. Just tell me if you want that to happen or not. But I'm fighting Brock's little dude, and I wasn't suspecting him to have a freaking Sandshrew, which he does, and he has an Aeron, or Aeron, whatever you want to call it. But low kick, super effective. If you don't know, low kick does damage. It's a fighting type move, and it does damage based on the weight of the Pokemon that it's hitting. So the more the Pokemon weighs, the more damage it does, basically. If you guys didn't understand it. But Sandshrew is a ground type, so it's taking neutral damage to it. And I actually learned Karate Chop right here, which is pretty cool. And he's gonna bring in the nose pass. I'm gonna hit it with a low kick, considering nose pass is very heavy, and that one hit KOs it, so that's nice, very nice, very nice. But I did get the critical hit, so whatever. Hacks, thank you. But right here, you're gonna see I'm healing up Mankey because he's gonna be the main one taking on Brock, and it winds up being that Blitz winds up taking out I think at least one Pokemon. I'm not quite sure, but as you see, he's got 6 guys, and I was like, whoa. I don't know if he's gonna have like 6 Geodudes or 5 Geodudes and an Onix or 2 Onix or I didn't know what was going on because I'm used to him having like 2 Pokemon and using Rock Throw, not freaking Rock Tomb. Pretty sure. And then he uses a Super Potion, and I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, I'm not even gonna get it started and lose. But I see the Karate Chop's doing more, so I'm gonna go with that. 2 hits and that thing's down. Get level 12, which is very nice, but I'm still like, whoa, what's going on? Because he's about to send out a Vulpix, and Brock usually doesn't have Vulpix. Maybe like later on, and it has the Hypnosis. And this was probably the most annoying part about this match, was this freaking Vulpix, man. It like Hypnosis 2 of my Pokemon, and then it's got the sub-Hypnosis, Ember, and Confuse Ray, and I'm like, dear Lord, dude, like, hacks. And I was totally not expecting to win this because the hacks, I'm like, how is this even going to happen? Like, how am I going to beat this freaking Vulpix with Scratch every time? But, sleeping still, he's got the sub out using Ember. It's not doing too much, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worried about getting hit with Confusion, because that's going to do more than anything. And then finally hit the sub and makes it fade away. And I think I hit through that right here, and he hypnoses me again, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, quit putting me to sleep, quit subbing up, and then quit using your freaking Confuse Ray, because that's just pissing me off. But, he keeps doing it anyway. I also want to know, I don't know if any of you guys actually have ever Wi-Fi battled or anything similar to it, but there's a way you can Wi-Fi battle 2nd gen, and I would really like to find that out, because I would definitely post that. That would be awesome. What are you doing? Oh, sweet. But like I said, there is a way. You can look it up. I know Xenon 310. I don't know the numbers, but Xenon something. Just type in like Xenon Wi-Fi battling or something like that. He was the one that originally started posting it, or made it big, I guess. But I want to get into that. Sorry, I had to take eat some vitamins, you guys. But Blitz winds up learning Karate Chop right here, and I'm like, alright, cool, I can get some damage on the Rhyhorn before I go down. And Rhyhorn was completely, like, crazy, too. I was like, what? And he winds up missing the Rock Tomb, which is great, so I can get a little bit more on him, and hopefully one hit KO him with low kick with Mankey. That would be awesome. But, yeah, go into Mankey, hopefully low kick will kill. But like I said, 2nd gen Wi-Fi battling, hopefully going to try to do some of that soon. And here comes the Almanite, which was completely unexpected too. And the reason I switch out and go into Pidgey right here is pretty much just fodder. Pidgey's asleep. I know he's probably going to hit me with the Rock Tomb and one hit KO me. So I wanted to go ahead and switch out and make sure that Mankey was at full health. I tried to use the antidote on sleep, but didn't work. I wasn't sure. It's been a while since I played, so I wasn't sure if the antidote would work on paralyzed and sleep like that or not. But it obviously doesn't. Go back into Mankey, go for the Karate Chop, because Almanite doesn't weigh that much, so definitely gonna go with that. And it winds up getting a crit and one hit KO. Then he brings in Kabuto, and I'm like, wow, this guy, like, this is interesting. And he was with the Mud Shot, which kind of scared me at first. But then I was like, I think I'll be alright. But he winds up lowering my speed and taking me down to 18 HP. And this is where it gets, like, it's pretty good little battle right here. I wound up getting to level 14. He goes for the Swagger, which confuses me, but it raises my attack +2. So I'm like, alright, if I can hit this low kick through this, then I'm going to win. And I wound up hitting it, beat Brock. That is awesome. But I'm kind of fearing going to face Misty. I know I'm going to have at least a full team to be able to even attempt to beat her. But we'll see. We'll end up getting the first badge. That is nice for part 4. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. As the video comes to a close, please make sure to leave a like. It'll help the video out a tremendous amount. And like I said, if you want to play along with me, leave your comments in the comment section below, and on the next part I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.